So hey guys, welcome to a very spontaneous tutorial video regarding a special function which is implemented in StereoTrader. I would like to talk a little bit about the PRIAX trading stop. What you see here in my picture is a live trade which I've been opening this morning. It's the DAX, the German index, and I've been opening a short trade, as you see here at this level. I think the reason for the short trade is not that important to understand the trading stop, what I'm talking about. Rather, the reason why I've been activating the trading stop is maybe a little bit more important to understand what's happening here. So once again, this is the level of my short trade. I had a initial stop loss of 20 points here. So this is where the stop actually started, and this is the motion of the trading stop. So the movement which was triggered automatically by StereoTrader after the trading stop was activated. So I've just been drawing this manually to explain a little better what this trading stop does. What you see here is the trading stop is activated, and the name of the trading stop is PRIAX Plus. So what is PRIAX Plus? It's actually, this trading stop is based on the idea that some algorithms which trade the markets or which trade bigger position in the market also uses trading stops like that, and it's based on some kind of analysis which I simply did over a couple of years, and which I could figure out that it totally makes sense to have a trading stop which simply adopts this kind of automated bots, algorithms. I think you know what I'm talking about. Okay, what you see here is that we had a clear structure in the morning. This is where the market started this morning. This was 9 o'clock here in Germany when the market just started, and we had just movements upwards. So you see here one outside bar after the other in M15. Outside bar means it has a higher close and a higher high. So, and as said, the reason for the entry doesn't matter here, rather the reason why I've been activated or where I've been activated the trading stop. The reason why I've been activated trading stop was actually that because we had this clear structure already before. And when we had a structure before, so it's often like that a structure like that is continued, but it doesn't mean it's continued necessarily in the same direction. Of course not. I mean, it's just algorithms which trade the markets like that, and but in very much cases it's like that this logic way of automated trading is continued, as said before. And so I opened my short trade over here, and what you see here is the TRL button. So this is the trigger where the trading stop started. So, and this is maybe also good to know why. So because, as you see here, this is the last outside bar that we had here, and the candle over here before already triggered the low and the end and the open of the last outside bar. And this is where I started already my trading stop, because anyway I had the idea that the market will be short afterwards, but also the idea, as said before, because of the structure. So, and as you could see, as soon as that low was triggered, and the process started into the other direction. And so this means we had also outside bars here. That's not, is this an outside bar? I'm just not sure at the moment, but it should be. First outside bar, second outside bar, outside bar, outside bar, outside bar, and so on. And the reason was not only that we had the structure here, the reason was also I was simply not sure if we're going to have a reaction here, there, or if this green level, which I've just been drawing here, will be the low. I mean, I can't simply know if this is going to be the low or not. And I mean, it's also the experience when using or when testing, especially this kind of trading stops, because such tests simply told me a lot of times that it's in many cases the better idea to let the market decide when it's over a movement like that. And this is where trading stops like that help extremely. And maybe you wonder about the distance of the trading stop, of the stop loss, how it's moved. And because it's not a fixed distance, as you see, the distance varies. So this means it's based always on the range of the last outside bar. And I've been using a value of -70, which is surely not -70 points, it's rather -70%. So, and this simply means the last outside bar, as you see here, this is the last outside bar that we had. The range of that 70%, this is what StereoTrader or this logic allows the market to move against the trade. So, but that doesn't necessarily mean that StereoTrader is waiting until the stop loss is hit. It's rather like that, and this is where the plus stands for in PRIAX plus. It's rather like that as soon as an outside bar or as a new M15 bar is closed above the high of the last outside bar, then it would also close the trade immediately. And what you can see here pretty clear is that this kind of logic makes totally sense, because you see the market just moved at the open of that outside bar, and so you just can see and recognize with your own eyes that there is some kind of automatic trading. Yeah, not our trade, of course. A kind of automatic algo trading with some bigger positions is somehow going on and is recognizing also this stuff. And this is, as I said, where it comes from and why it makes totally sense to rely even more on trading stops like that instead of making own decision based on just assumptions of ideas that you have in your mind. And you simply get, in most of the cases, the better exit, especially when you have clear movements of the markets like you see here. There's also another trading stop which is called just PRIAX without the plus. It's almost the same, it's just like that it's not closing the trade as described just right now. It's not closing the trade as soon as the last outside bar is exceeded. Yeah, it's in that case PRIAX would just wait until the stop loss is hit. Yeah, but I'm pretty much sure it's rather more recommendable to use this way of closing a trade, this way of a trading stop PRIAX plus, because when it's going to be like that, I would bet that we have a reaction afterwards if the trade will be if the market will now end above this last outside bar. Simply let's see it, let's check it, what's going to happen, and I bet we're going to have a movement afterwards to this last level where the market just was. You see the trade was closed automatically, and you also see you have an immediate reaction here after this was triggered. And it's also, for example, possible to use this as an entry for a new trade. Yeah, if this is your idea that this was just a kind of correction, you may also use it as an entry, and it's totally easy. Simply do it the same as before. So means, oops, this line was a little bit too big. So means you could also do it like that you just take that level, yeah, as your entry level, and your stop loss is simply the low. Yeah, I mean the low of that bar which just broken it. So it means here 856 is roughly the green line under here. If you want this to use as your entry level because some algorithmic trading is going on, also a kind of a useful idea, and at least you can also rely a little bit on statistical experience and statistical expectations. So I hope you enjoyed these videos and that you understood that I was able to describe how this way of trading stop works. Have good trades in the future. See you soon. Bye bye. Thank you.